Amanda was famous. Famous for giving, famous for changing lives, and famous for crying with the poor. Every week, she went out into the city streets. She found people who needed help, the old, the needy, the struggling. She handed out cash, foodstuffs, and clothes, comforted them, laughed with them, and wiped tears from their faces. Her videos went viral. People loved her. They called her generous, kind, a blessing. Brands noticed her, and deals and sponsorships started coming in. Amanda was confident, smiling, and always ready for the camera. Everyone believed she was the real deal. One sunny afternoon, Amanda drove her car around the busy city roads, looking for a suitable beggar she could feature in her next video. After a few minutes, she spotted a young man sitting quietly by the roadside, looking tired and hungry. She parked her car, stepped out, and approached him. She spoke to him privately, giving instructions for the camera, what to say, how to react, how to show gratitude. Then she brought him to the camera and handed him some bundles of cash. On camera, the man acted overwhelmed with joy. He shouted, he cried and prayed. That was the perfect reaction Amanda wanted. When the filming finally ended, Amanda collected most of the money back, leaving the man only a token 5,000 naira, a pack of food and drink. She got back into her car and drove off. Later that same week, she found a young lady pushing a small cart along the street. Amanda stepped out of her car, greeted her warmly, and again spoke privately about what she should say for the camera. When the filming began, the young lady acted grateful beyond belief, crying and thanking Amanda for her generosity. Once the recording was done, Amanda collected most of the money back again, leaving her only a token 5,000 naira and a small meal. She smiled at her, got back into her car, and drove away. This was Amanda's usual way of giving charity. The money, the reactions, the tears, none of it was real. It was all for content, to keep views high and the brand deals coming in. The people she helped believed they were lucky, but Amanda only cared about the views, the likes, and the deals. But Amanda didn't stop there. Sometimes she went bigger. She rented houses for families, opened small shops, gifted sewing machines, hair dryers, grinding machines, and other equipment for people to start businesses. The camera captured every grateful reaction, the tears, the prayers, the blessings, everything perfect for her followers. But behind the scenes, it was all different. Once the filming and the videos were over, she collected the machines and equipment back, closed the fake rented shop she rented for just a day, or moved the families out of the temporary houses she got for them. Then she would give them 20,000 naira each as compensation for their time, then return the machines and other items to the shop she rented them from. It all looked perfect on camera. To her followers, Amanda was a blessing. But in reality, it was all for content. Amanda didn't care about the people. She didn't care about the money or items she took back. All she cared about was the story, the video, and the fame. And Amanda's fame was growing faster than ever. Brands were lining up, sending sponsorship deals and products for her videos. Her social media pages were exploding. Millions of views, thousands of comments, people calling her generous, inspirational, a true blessing. She upgraded her apartment, bought new cars and buildings. She traveled first class, dined in fancy restaurants, and everything she touched seemed to shine. But Amanda wasn't still satisfied. She wanted more. Bigger content, more views, more drama. That's when she decided to take her charity to a rural village. She flew to one village, planning to help people for the cameras, like she always did. Only this time, she made it look huge. Families and villagers were asked to hold checks showing they received 2 million naira from her. The reactions were dramatic, heartfelt, and perfect for viral content. Behind the camera, though, it was the same as always. Amanda collected the money back, leaving the villagers only a token, some foodstuffs, a little cash, and drove off, smiling, knowing she had another viral story. The videos blew up online. Millions watched, commented, and shared, and Amanda's fame grew even bigger. For 3 weeks, Amanda was in the village, filming her usual fake charity content and also looking for the next person to feature in her next video. Then, Amanda spotted a woman busy working on her farm nearby, wiping sweat from her brow, carrying baskets of crops. There was a fire in her eyes, a kind of strength Amanda hadn't seen in the others. Amanda stepped out of her car, smiling, holding out bundles cash. The woman looked surprised as she wondered what was going on. She gestured for the camera crew to start recording. "This is for Yuma, from Amanda's charity," she said, and asked the woman to hold the check. On camera, she handed over the 3 million naira cash. The woman was overwhelmed, grateful, and even emotional, which was perfect for the shot. But after filming, Amanda did what she always did. She collected the money back, leaving the woman only a token, some foodstuffs, and a small amount, thanking the woman for her time. That's when the woman snapped. She glared at Amanda, her hands shaking with anger. She shouted, "Am I a joke to you or what? So you came here to lie to me, to play with me?" She tried to grab the money from Amanda forcefully, but her crew quickly stepped in, holding her back. She pushed and yelled and cursed for being tricked. Amanda quickly got into her car, heart racing, and they drove off, leaving the woman standing in the farm, furious and speechless from the betrayal. It was the first time Amanda had ever met someone who couldn't be fully controlled. For 3 nights in a row, Amanda couldn't sleep. The nightmares she had were worse than she had ever imagined. She saw herself walking the streets, giving out money and gifts, but the faces of the people she helped twisted in anger and resentment. She dreamed of shadows chasing her around the village. The village woman appeared over and over to her in her dreams, yelling and cursing, and even tried to strangle her. She was everywhere, in her hotel room, in her car, in the reflections of mirrors, everywhere. Amanda woke up each morning drenched in sweat, her heart racing. She couldn't shake the feeling that everyone was watching her. Finally, when it became too much, she decided to leave the village and return to the city. At least she had made a lot of money just from the 1-month stay in the village there. Back in Lagos, she felt a little relief, even though the nightmare still lingered in the back of her mind. For 2 weeks, she avoided filming. Her crew kept telling her, "It's been 2 weeks since we last went out. We need content." One fateful day, Amanda agreed. She got into her car and started driving through the streets. She scanned the streets and spotted a young lady opening a small shop in a busy area. Sweeping the floor, arranging goods, the normal routine of someone just starting a business in the morning. Amanda decided she was a perfect subject for content. She approached the lady, smiling, holding a check that read 4 million naira received. She didn't tell the woman anything was fake like she does sometimes. She wanted the reaction to be raw and genuine. The lady's eyes widened. She smiled, jumped, shouted thanks, and cried. Amanda's cameras rolled, capturing every perfect shot. When the filming ended, Amanda collected the check and the 4 million naira back. She gave the lady only 10,000 naira and some foodstuffs. Then she finally told her, calmly, "This whole setup was just for content. It isn't real, but thank you for your time." The woman's smile disappeared immediately. She tried to grab the money back, looking very furious. She started shouting, "This is what you people did to my neighbor too. You told him he got 500,000 and gave him only 5,000. Wicked people, fake people, give me my money, oh." Amanda realized her secret was already leaking. She waved at her crew. Her bodyguard stepped in. She got into her car and drove off, leaving the ladies shouting behind them, "419 people, God will judge you people." Amanda avoided that street after that incident. For weeks, Amanda stayed away from content. People were starting to notice her face and remember her antics. She felt depressed. Then one day, Amanda got a message. A popular TikToker had reached out to her. His name was Kola Adekule, known for investigating online rumors. He told Amanda there was a man who was sick and was in desperate need of medical help and money. He gave her the address and location of the man. Amanda went there, speaking to the man privately. She told him everything was for content and even gave him false hope. After this, I promise you I will come back and give you 5 million naira to treat yourself. The man followed her instructions perfectly. He faked his surprise, tears, and prayers. Cameras rolled, and after the filming, Amanda handed him 50,000 naira because he was sick. And she also reminded him that she was going to come back. She smiled, waved goodbye, and left. What Amanda didn't know was that Kola Adekunle was nearby filming everything from a distance, from the start to the finish. Although the audio wasn't perfect, but he captured her interactions and the main part where she collected back the money after Amanda left. Kola approached the man. He asked detailed questions about what Amanda said and did. The man explained everything on camera, how Amanda told him how to react and talk, and how she promised to give him 5 million naira later for his treatment, and how she told him that this was just for content and was fake, confirming her staged content. Kola now had all the evidence he needed. Amanda never went back to see the sick man. Days passed, then weeks. The man waited, hoping she would return with the money she promised. She never did. Then one afternoon, Amanda's crew gathered around a phone. A video was trending. The title read, "The Truth About Amanda's Charity Videos." It was posted by Kola Adekunle, the investigative TikToker. In the video, Kola didn't accuse her directly. He spoke calmly, questioning patterns, showing clips of her helping people, asking why the same type of donations always ended the same way. The comment section was on fire. Some defended Amanda, others said, "We've been suspecting this." Amanda panicked. She quickly uploaded a video facing the camera with a serious expression. She told her followers she was genuine, that people were trying to drag her name in the mud, and that everything she did came from her heart. The video got a lot of views, but the comments were brutal. After about a week, a popular TV station announced a live interview. Amanda was invited. Kola Adekunle also was invited too. On the live television, they sat facing each other. At first, it was just arguments. Amanda denied everything. Kola questioned her calmly. She accused him of jealousy. He said he only wanted the truth. Then, Kola spoke. He told the host he had something to show everyone. The lights dimmed. A projector screen came on. The video played. Clear footage of Amanda standing with the sick man, telling him what to say, promising him money, Amanda collecting the money back after filming and handing him only 50,000 naira, Amanda driving off. Then another clip played. The interrogation of the man, his voice, his explanation, everything Amanda had explained to him. The studio went silent. The host turned to her and asked a simple question. "What do you have to say about this, Amanda?" Amanda jumped up, screaming that it was a setup. It was a setup. This was all a setup. It was even Kola that hooked me up with the man. She broke down crying live on TV. That night, the internet exploded. Her phone kept buzzing, notifications, missed calls, messages she couldn't bring herself to open. Her name was everywhere, on blogs, on TV, on timelines, but this time, not for praise. The people who once praised her now cursed her. Brands released statements distancing themselves. Sponsors announced legal action and filed a lawsuit for fraud. Her image, carefully built over years, collapsed in one evening. The police were informed and preparations were made to invite her in for questioning. But before anyone could reach her apartment, something else had happened. Amanda was found lying unconscious in her home. Emergency services arrived quickly, but it was already too late. Investigations later revealed that she had ingested a harmful substance, leaving behind no note, no explanation, only silence. The once celebrated philanthropist was gone. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and stay tuned for more real stories like this. Thanks for watching.